Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Dr. Eukarya Atuos TV. I am Dr. Eukarya. If you're seeing this video for the first time or you're seeing my face for the first time, I want to say a big thank you for watching. You're all welcome to this channel. Please, after watching this video, do not hesitate to hit on the subscribe button, like the video, share, and also drop your thoughts in the comment section. We'll all answer all of the questions. If you have any question, you can as well drop it in the comment section. We'll answer all of them. So in this video, we'll be talking about who a consumer is and what consumer economics is all about. So who is a consumer? You and I were consumers, but let's give it a definition. A consumer is a person or individual that buys or patronizes a firm's product or services, either for immediate use or for immediate consumption. A consumer is somebody that the final user of a firm's product or service. Is as simple as that. So let's ask, what has economics got to do with consumer? It has a whole lot to do with a consumer or who a consumer is. Remember, a consumer will always buy to consume. And because he will always buy to consume, the consumers have insatiable needs. We have a lot of needs, a lot of wants that we want to satisfy. But to a very large extent, the resources within our power or within our reach is not enough to take care of all the needs and all the wants that is around us. So that is where economics comes in. How do you manage the limited resources compared to the number of needs and wants that you have? So that is what we're talking about in consumer economics. So consumer economics is a process where the consumer decides, organizes, and restructures the limited resources within his reach in respect to his purchasing decision. He wants to buy from a firm. He has a limited resources. He needs to decide, organize how he's going to use that limited resources to take care of his important needs and wants. Secondly, let's also look at what consumer economics is. Consumer economics is also a way or how consumers react or behaves in their purchase patterns. Consumer, whenever they want to buy, you see them react to your prices. You see them react to a firm's distribution channel. You see them react to the firm's product. Is it quality enough? You see them react to even the advertising strategies or channels that this firm is using to communicate their product or services to them. They will all react to this. So consumer economics is also about how consumers behave before they purchase the product, during their purchase of the product, and after the purchase of the product. We call it post-purchase behavior. It's also about what happens before, during, and after the purchase. The consumer puts all of this into consideration. And as a firm, you don't take this for granted. What is the consumer thinking before buying your product? What are they thinking while buying your product? What is their reactions after they must have purchased your product? So this is all what consumer economics it is all about. Consumer economics is also a way that is also consumer also consider some of the things that happen in the environment where they buy their goods. They are sensitive to the reactions, the environment of the economy where they are buying their products. They are very sensitive to it. They want to know what is happening. They're always eager to know what the firm is doing about the external environment, the internal environment, factors that affect their buying behavior, factors that affect the quality of the product. They consider all of that in their purchase decision. So consumers don't take all of this for granted. If there's any price increase, you will see them react. If there's any shortage of quality, you will see them react. If there's any shortfall in the distribution channel, you see them make noise for it. If what you promoted or what you communicated to them did not do exactly what the product is also a problem to them, you see them complaining. So consumers try as much as they can, because remember, their needs are insatiable. Their needs are numerous. Their wants are numerous. And with the little resources they have, they wouldn't want to spend it anyhow. They want to ensure that the product they are buying, the services they are buying, is commensurate with the money, the value they are getting, and the money they are paying. They don't take it for granted. So as a firm, you have to be cautious of this, that consumers are not just there to just buy for buying sake. They take a decision, they organize their buying pattern, their purchase decision, and their purchasing pattern before patronizing from your firm. And they wouldn't just want to spend their money anyhow. They are cautious about it because it's already structured. It's a planned decision. It's an organized decision for them to decide to buy this particular product first before the second one. So that's what consumer economics is all about. Ability for the consumer to project his needs and wants and take them one after the other to ensure the available resources or the limited resources he or she has can cater for all of the needs he has written out. Consumer does not just buy. They consider a lot of things when buying. They react to a lot of things when purchasing from a firm. They are not being treated well, you will see them complain. The government is not treating them well, you will see them complain. So this is what consumer economics is all about. Ability for firms, for firms to manage these consumers and their pattern and their buying pattern, their purchase pattern is very key. And if you don't do that as an organization, the next firm, the next organization will do that, and they will take your customers from you. And customers, once they react negatively towards your firm, they switch to the next competitor. And you and I know that every competitor wants you out of the market. So I don't think you want to sleep and allow your customers be taken away from your competitors. So this is what we said we're going to discuss regarding consumer economics and who a consumer is, how consumers buy, what makes them to buy, and all what not, and how they react in the economy, how they react in the environment where they do their purchasing and all of that. So that is what consumer economics is all about. Ability for the consumer to take care of or look at all the necessary things within his environment and helping him to take a decision on his buying purchase decision or buying decision. These are all the things a consumer puts into consideration to make that decision. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you learned something in this video. If you do not hesitate to drop your thoughts in the comment section until I see you on my next video. Thank you and do have a lovely day. Bye.